this song especially to my boss, CEO Nanapia Mesa, aka Nam. Saying so when the beba na Emma wa bamumu. The Odin Nehotu Nyankopon so no. The EJ Seka not was. The song is called Hope, coming from Sarkodie and on Bravo. And I believe you are enjoying the message and the lyrics in there. You don't have to be scared. The troubles will come, but surely you shall overcome. And when you overcome, I believe those hypocrites who were going around saying, crucify him, they will come and again they will start saying that, oh, Papa, no, any Papa, they say, oh, to come, me coin, pa, Nina, no, boy. Wasum the hopan so na boy. Welcome to Wednesday morning here on Showbiz Agenda. And one thing is very clear, that when it comes to radio is Xylophone FM, and anytime you are talking about Showbiz program on radio, that is Showbiz Agenda. And when you're talking about a host of an entertainment show, that is Sammy Flex. Okay, people look at us. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling like to rap there, but I will not rap because I am hip hop is in the house. When I'm hip hop is in the house, you can't rap. But then I can only give shout outs to one Tupac in GH. His name is Brett Alsajefo. Okay, so it's my first time meeting you guys since I came. So let me ask you something.
Sure.
The Kofi Samoa and Peter Sedufia Away Bass collaboration. What has been the review so far?
Okay.
Have you written something about it already?
No, I haven't.
Oh, this long time?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing a video review for Away Bass. So people
okay.
should
Now
expect
you have introduced a video review.
Yes, we've actually launched a channel for GH Movie Freak, which is GH Movie Freak TV, also on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That
GH
Movie Freak
TV.
Or you can just go to www.ghmoviefreak.com/TV.
Okay.
And then hit the subscribe button.
Okay.
And we'll be putting out video reviews just like we do in writing. We've noticed that people don't like to read all those lengthy reviews, so we'll be doing video versions of the reviews. And also we have other
wait, let me be inquisitive a little bit. So when you say you are going to do a video review of a movie, does it mean you'll be bringing in cuttings from the movie, or it is going to be you speaking and being recorded for video? Or
it's a combination of both. We will bring in snippets from the actual film. And
how would you get that content?
There's a way around it.
Okay, and there wouldn't be any copyright issues?
No, there's a way around it.
Alright.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that, and then talking about the film in more detail than we do in writing, because a lot of the time when we try writing the reviews, a lot of the ideas or the direction we want to go with the review is lost in the English.
And again, it becomes more technical.
It becomes more technical because you are choosing you are careful on the words you want to use so as not to confuse the reader and also not to offend the filmmakers. So this is something we've been planning on doing for a very long time, and I think we are finally ready to do it, so people should watch out for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so you said the name of the channel once again?
Yeah, GH Movie Freak TV.
GH Movie Freak TV.
Or just go to www.ghmoviefreak.com/TV.
Okay, good.
So back to Away Bass. I wasn't in Accra for the
the first
premiere,
one.
because I was away. That was the same weekend we went to Bakope. And then I got to see it. I think 3 days after it was premiered. And yeah, on the night I went to see it at the West Hills Mall, the turnout was still very, very, very impressive, because we had an almost full house over there for the first showing that day. And the first of all, the idea of these two filmmakers, independent filmmakers, collaborating on a project is very, very applaudable. Like it's something I would look forward to seeing more of. Initially, to be very honest, I was not too keen on the idea, because this is like two different that's to me, this is like two different filmmakers with two distinctive ideas or parts that they've created for themselves over the years. So I was like, Kofas and Peter Sedufia are coming together on a project. Wow, this should be interesting. And indeed, the outcome for Away Bass is interesting. People have spoken a lot about the film. I think the strongest point for me for the film is the idea of the collaboration. if we should have more filmmakers there to collaborate, then we will be making headway. Because there are some ideas that maybe one person would be difficult to see through. I think they also set out to prove a point with shooting the film in a short time. I don't know why they decided to prove that point, but I think to the best of their advantage, they were able to do that, getting the film done in that short possible time. I can only imagine what they could have done if they had decided to take more time to work on the film. I feel whatever points they tried to prove by completing that film in that short time, kudos to that. But I would have still loved to see the outcome of what the film would have been if they are taking more time, because you cannot compare something you do in 2 weeks and then something you do maybe in a month. You can't compare the two, in my opinion. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. People should. I don't know if it's still showing in the cinemas though.
Maybe we can get Kofi Asamoah later to confirm
but
because I now want to see it.
Yeah, people should check it out. It's a funny film. That granted. People should watch out for the more details in my review. Yeah.
Okay. The bringing together all the top stars in that movie, did it also pay off?
We all know that Kofi Asamoah's MO. Like he's big on marketing the film, and to a very large extent, bringing all those stars in that film was a marketing tool per se. It did. If I'm not exaggerating, I think that did about 70% of the marketing for them, because they had a lot of people wanting to see their favorites, and it worked out for them. From what I gathered, on the night of the premiere, Accra Mall was choked. Like it was full great lockdown at Accra Mall, and I can imagine team for West Hill, and it worked for them marketing wise, because especially with the fact that
so marketing wise it worked for them. Let's come to the real business. The acting, the delivery. How about that?
I was going to save these details for my show, but let me just put them out here.
Is it baby? What is happening? That's what go now details more the better than there is no need to come and do the radio. So it's about to your point. Some crazy but still you're solving. But Tony, let me give you one advice.
Sure.
Whatever you say here, that is what will push someone to follow you there.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So that perception is a wrong thing. Don't ever think like that. But when you say it, send your car in pony and your visuals make on there, it go be. Check it out.
Let's go. Yeah, acting wise, we've already established the fact that casting wise, it was marketing tool for them. I still feel like, in my opinion, again, I'm speaking from my point as someone who paid to go and watch the film and as a critic. In my opinion, most of them were not needed in the film, because
like who?
For starters, the role John Dumelo played, for instance, for me, anyone could have played that role. But again, he was put there, or he was cast in that role to market the film, which worked. Okay, but in my opinion, he wasn't needed in the film.
It could have been done.
Yeah, he just had, like, I think his screen time, when you sum it up, it would be like only 5 minutes, or even less than 3 minutes. I'm not too sure, but it was, to me, it wasn't that much of enough screen time, per my opinion. And then someone like Moesha, you said it several times, that we are yet to see the actor in her. In this film, she was giving lines to, I don't know if it was deliberate, to sort of bring out the acting side of her. And still, we didn't feel it. Well, I didn't feel it, and the people I went to see it with as a team, we all concluded that we didn't feel Moesha. We are yet to feel Moesha. She had enough lines to. I feel, again, those lines that she gave could have been given to any of the other characters in that particular scene. But then she was just fumbling with the lines, not giving out the best of performance in my opinion. Okay, and then who else? Ejaku, yes. The Ejaku we saw is the Ejaku we've known for a very long time. The only difference now is he looks a bit more older on screen, and it's nothing new from what we've come to know as an Ejako like performance. I think what they did with the script, per my opinion, is that they played more on the strengths of each of the actors they cast. They didn't quite try to shape them to play unique roles. It was like, this is Ejako, this is what we know Ejako capable of doing, so let's just allow him to do his thing. This is Yao Dabo, this is what we know Yao Dabo for doing, let's allow him to do it. This big Aquez, this is what we know him for doing, let's just allow him to do it. Yeah, that's how it felt.
They were not giving any challenging role.
They didn't. It didn't feel
Did
like.
the movie introduce any new face?
No. All the speaking roles were done by the 26 stars they cast for the film. I don't know if it's 26. I heard it's 26 somewhere. I didn't count them myself, but.
So who was your favorite in terms of acting? Who was your topmost actor in the movie?
Nobody.
Oh, wow.
Nobody impressed me beyond what I have seen from them, and some actually even did less than I have seen from them.
Okay, our judgment was that Salma Mumun was playing the lead role. Was that true?
Yeah, she did.
And she also didn't impress you as the lead actress?
She didn't impress me.
Oh, Tony.
Salma didn't impress me. Salma didn't impress me.
What is your rating in percentage for Awebas?
Okay, so putting it through our scale at JH Movie, we settled on 7.8 over 10.
7.8 over 10.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure Kofi Asamoah should be coming in now because we are planning of doing the premiere in London as well. Maybe somewhere next month. Well, you have not seen the movie, I'm not sure.
No, I've not seen it.
Is it because Kofi Asamoah is not your friend?
No.
Ah, okay.
No.
I thought because you guys are on loggerheads, that's why.
Kofi Asamoah. Don't mind.
We shouldn't mind him.
No, don't mind.
Oh, okay. And
He's
what is
a
your YouTube channel too? What is the name of it?
Bilika TV.
Oh, so I got it right.
Yeah,
I thought I
you got
was
it
fumbling with it though.
No.
Bilika TV.
Yes, right there.
But I have been pronounced Bilika. That is the only difference.
No, yeah, as for it's a noun, so you can pronounce it.
Either Bilika or Bilika. Anon, how about you? Did you see Awebas?
Yes, I did. I saw a way bus,
Okay.
but the bus was very fast.
Okay.
You know, I saw it. I think the Tuesday after it was premiered. I think it's a
The
good
full movie. You watched the full
Yes,
movie?
yes. Okay, I watched about 80% of it because we got in a little late, about 20 minutes late.
Okay.
But
Now,
I
as a
saw it
filmmaker, let me get your review.
Wow.
And I said, what to movie? I get you
Oh no, I mean I can't. It's what it's what I trained for.
I
so
know, right?
There's no way I can throw it somewhere. I think it's a good movie and well directed because if you're dealing with 26 stars or
Top
26
stars.
established characters who have their own ways of delivering, and for you to be able to manage them and put them all under one umbrella to deliver the way you want, it's a very difficult thing. So first of all, kudos to the two directors, Peter Sebifia and Kofi Asamoah. I think camera work was super. Kelly Doe did a great job with camera works. Sound super fantastic. Color grading equally super fantastic. There was one annoying actor, and I've said it here. I think he was the most annoying character in the film. He delivered well, for which reason he became so annoying. The big nose man, what's his name? Robert Shaw. He played a police officer who wasn't intelligent enough to have known that these guys were armed robbers who had attacked a bus. How could a whole bus park in the middle of a forest and tell you they came there for the people to pee? And that's the policeman he was represented in the movie. And if he was representing Ghana police, Ghana police attack, No,
he
I
wasn't,
mean,
he wasn't.
and he was in a Ghana police attire.
And
With a Ghana police car.
vehicle.
No, because they shot it in Ghana, but he wasn't representing Ghana.
But he was in a Ghana police
He
attire.
was representing Burundi.
I mean,
Burundi police.
but they all did fantastic. Yes, you would have instances where some of them would be underused because there are many, and you have to see to it that all of them have something to say. And for a movie which is I think 90 minutes, or it's less than 120, but I think more than 90 minutes. And if you have 26 characters and you are going to spend 2 minutes on each, multiply, you know, how many minutes will you get to do the other thing? So definitely they would have very, very short characters, except the main acts, who were Calibos, Sama Mumin, Fela Makafui, Dabo, and then later on Umar Krupp came in. I think he's my favorite.
Who, Umar?
Umar, he's my star of the movie.
He was an armed robber.
He was an armed robber.
Okay.
I think he was challenged. He did something I haven't seen him do. You know, spoke in a dialect. You've watched this movie before, somewhere in Africa. What they did to Majid, is what they did to Umar Krupp.
Okay.
And he delivered excellently. You know, I haven't seen him perform that good. And I think he's one guy we need to pay much attention to. Now, Salma Mumin. Okay, Fela Makafui, I think she did so well. Calibos, great actor. Great actor. It's not just the comedy thing he does. Calibos is one guy we need to, again, pay attention to. I think all of them delivered. Ejako, yes, didn't have much to do because of where he was placed. I mean, he was placed among the passengers in the car who had been caught. And he, Dabo, and this girl, Ngiza, she also, yes, Roslyn also played a very fantastic role. She delivered excellently. For me, I think they all did well.
You guys have not mentioned Ekuapin Polo yet.
Ekuapin Polo did well. She did well. For me, I didn't find any problem with her. You know, the story is such that sometimes you think you need to see it. You need to see it because there were questions you would raise, and then they made it possible to answer most of the questions in the film. At a point, you ask, why would armed robbers behave in this manner? And then a few scenes later, I realized that your question has been answered. And it happened several times while watching the movie. I mean, I sat there with Mercy. I'm like, Mercy, they are with the people and they are shooting. And then after a few scenes, you realize they are not even trained armed robbers. So they are bound to make such mistakes. I think they had a great story. They had a great movie put together. And I think they should promote it and put it on film festivals. It has the potential, yes. They should put it on film festivals. If you are talking about technicalities, from sound to camera to editing to picture grading, they had all those things spot on. Yes, you would have a few, you know, mistakes here and there. No matter what, you can't have 100% technically correct movie. There's no way. And because it's a piece of art, people would have their own meanings into, you know, some of the shots, why you would have a scanted shot here, why you have a wide shot, why this, why that. And they didn't also misuse or overuse the jeep or the crane or the drone. They didn't misuse or overuse it.
As some people do it.
As some people, you know, say, that didn't happen. They did a great job. They did a great job. So I mean, I'm cool. I'll rate it 8.
8. Alright, so big ups to Kofas Media and what's the name of Peter
Serufia, Old Films.
Old Films.
Yeah.
Big ups to Kofas Media and Old Films.
He looks like the old one among the two.
Obviously.
I completely forgot about Ekuapin Polo. I think for me, and I would say in the performances, she was the one that really stood out for me because I felt like out of all of them, she was the one that seemed to appear like she had a point to prove. Like that people talk about her all the time, that is she a good actress or not. And I think in this film she was able to establish that yes, indeed she has some potential and people should look out for her. So for acting wise, I'll give it to Ekuapin Polo.
Alright, thank you so much.